Hey guys, what's up? It's time for another episode of Andaron Saga. Yep. Last chapter was hell. This one might be worse, but I've heard it isn't, so let's just jump right into it. Chapter 30. Dire Pursuit. Mortimer's gambit failed, and Andaron's noble houses have fallen to ruins. However, Jocka's family was taken by Galahad before the battle began. Standing outside Mortimer's gates, Jocka must decide his next course. Darius, you have any news for me? Sure do, boss. We've recovered the bodies of the slain Andaron nobles. We discovered they had notes planted on their corpses. We suspect that Thief's Guild members are the culprits. What did the note say? Commander Jocka's family is being held at Castle Steel. Come if you want to save them. You think it's a trap? I contacted one of my spies in Montserrat using my Sparkle Tome. We have confirmed that Galahad rode south to Castle Steel. Mortimer returned to Montserrat. Why is it doing that fate bullshit where it has a conveniently laid out object? Galahad took my mother and sister. It seems they are at Castle Steel. But do we know if Mortimer truly went to Montserrat? He has clones. We can't confirm his true location. He might be at the Lumina Shrine. It all depends on how much you want to trust Alexander's words. Jocka, are you alright? My sister is young and naive. My mother is old and frail. I don't know if I can speak about them objectively. We need to pursue Mortimer, but my family. There is nothing scarier than losing a beloved family member. I lost my mom when I was young. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. She was assassinated, part of some political gang, no doubt. We never found the murderer. I don't want any of my friends to suffer the same loss I have. We will pause our pursuit of the key to save your family. If anyone complains, I'll just spit some dragon fire on them. There was a time when I didn't like demi-humans that much. You've shown me. I used to act pretty ignorantly to Darius. Thanks for being my friend. Thanks for being mine. Now, let's get on with saving your family. On his way through Andaron, Jocka travels across the coastline. This brings him back to a place he has not seen in over a year. Along with Brutamon, he helped to stave off a Viking raid. Many lives were saved as a result of their heroism on that day. But now, all that remains is... Nine Divines! What happened here? This place is like a graveyard. Look around. These villages were razed to the ground. This is not the work of us Northerners, I promise. You're right. I see good equipment strewn about. Vikings wouldn't leave valuable loot behind. Did Mortimer do this? To send us a message? Perhaps this is revenge for beating him at Holzmar? The stench of death is not strong here. These villagers were born a while ago. I suspect the bodies have been rotting for perhaps 2 or 3 weeks. Why would Mortimer genocide his citizens? His own people? Is he that twisted of a monster? Does he enjoy killing for fun? Mortimer is ambitious, but not stupid. I think there's a better explanation. Maybe an uprising occurred here similar to the one that arose in Baltimore. Whatever it is, we won't find out until we ask him ourselves. I don't care what that snake has to say. He doesn't deserve to explain himself. I'm gonna run my lamp through his chest before he gets to open his mouth. Jocka marches on Castle Steel with the discovery of Mortimer's deeds. Fresh in his memories. He chases after Galahad's trail to rescue his mother and sister, hoping he'll reach them in time. Soon, he draws near the castle, expecting an ambush. But fortunately, he discovers the Steel Knights would never resort to such a cowardly tactic. Galahad's men feared no invaders, and as such, they sit patiently to await the Lord of Lance's assault. Was there a period in that sentence? I don't know. I don't care. Wait. Enemy? Villager? Commander Galahad, the Lord of Lances is strolling near. All men are fresh and ready for battle as you command. Good. Open the gates and allow him to enter. Or are you feeling well, my lord? You appear disturbed. Oh, it's this hostage business. It leaves a sour taste in my mouth. Will not defy the king, but his tactics certainly bother me. I agree. Steel Knights should not concern our enemies as hostages. These messages are better left to the wretches of lesser houses. Indeed, perhaps it is merely our king's flame-guard blood at work. He takes it after his mother and aunt, more than his father, I imagine. The king has demonstrated great compassion for his citizens. Who are we to question his ways? You speak truth. In any case, get ready for Jocka's arrival. Alert me when he breaches the castle's entrance, my lord. They left the front gate open. Galahad seems to fear no one. Welcome to Castle Steel, Lord of Lances. It's been a while since I last saw you. I remember chasing your ragged band of miscreants through the royal dungeons. You looked quite terrified back then, like puppies caught soiling the rug. Galahad, you bastard! Where are my mother and sister? What have you done to them? Calm down. I don't harm the innocent. I've taken good care of your sickly mother. I even had our doctors attend to her needs. As for your sister, she is a lovely flower. I've treated her as if she were my daughter. Then why did you threaten to kill them both at Baltimore's gate? Mortimer wondered if you'd be stupid enough to walk out to us. He had no intention of harming them. You should know of his own feelings. He and Brudamon were quite close to Maria. He'd never hurt your mother. Or Maria, my bad. Yeah, Maria. But he'd kill his beloved brother. Right, anyway, let us not delay the inevitable. Girl, you may come out. Why is she red? Why is she red? Why the fuck is she red? Jocka! You came for me! Vimp! You see? She's doing just fine. Not one hair out of place. What are the conditions for my family's release? It's simple. You just have to attack my men and make it inside quickly. If you don't, you'll never see your mother or your sister again. What? You said you never hurt an innocent person! I'm not going to hurt them, Jocka. I'm going to ship them somewhere. Somewhere far, far away, where you won't ever see your family again. That is, unless you can reach and defeat them before it's too late. Why are you playing all these games with me? Is this some sort of psychological torture? I'm simply slowing you down, boy, giving my nephew time to prepare. If I could kill you, that would be even better for Mortimer's cause. But in the end, you won't be able to outwit the king anymore. I've come to realize he's a genius when it comes to the art of war. And as for you, you're nothing but a peasant playing prince. When I make it to the other side of that gate, you're a dead man. You helped engineer broad deaths. I'll make sure you suffer. Scary kid. Why is she red? Why is she red? Shouldn't she be green? Or even blue or some shit? Everyone, get ready to swarm Castle Steel. We'll have to split up and assault both wings. Take no quarter. Kill Galahad's defenders. So we're finally in this. Don't got much choice on who to bring. But that's just how the cookie crumbles. With the luck tossed up, I think we'll be okay. Oh, that's right. We don't have Darcy anymore because of that bullshit last chapter. Ugh. Have any more rescue staff, it seems. Too bad. We still have Physic. Dun da da da. Symbols going to. Well, I know how this game is, so let's give it to Freddy. Might be boning the unit department, but let's go anyways. Our intel says the doors here can't be opened by conventional means. They can only be opened from the opposite side of the eye by flipping a lever. The Steel Knights will guard those points with everything they have. We'll need to split into 2 groups. Now go! Hurry and reach Galahad! Oh shit, so this actually... Erect staffs. Rocket's young sister, wow. So that's why she's enemy. But I mean, you could just make some AI to where she doesn't get programmed to be attacked anyways. Apparently he does move though. tough nut to crack. Yeah, and they move. Gladios, we should be fine. Follow the same place. Follow, follow. Show me what you can do. Sorry, I'm just humming along. Oh, great. Why make them effective in the first place, then? Okay. Ain't that fast. Fuck, I forgot about his awful speed cap. Well, thankfully we've got just enough to split them off. Jesus Christ, they got question mark, Kelsey, of course they do. Oh yes, thank you for that crit. Oh, that's enough to kill too. Nice. Boom. Don't really need it, but that crit wasn't it necessary. Boom! Boom! Nice dodge. Boom! Finished. Boom! 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 Okay, we don't really need a soul procs right now. Nice dodge, Coulter. Let's go. Boom. No crit, damn. Nice dodge, Caroline. Boom. Oh, jeez. Good thing I didn't get a crit there. Boom! Good thing Coulter got two, though. Boom. Wait, I want to say boom for the enemy. Anyways, not Nosferatu. Boom! Da 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 da. Let's see if it works. Next turn, of course. So close to beating this game. I can just feel it. I can even taste it. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. God, music in this game, I'll give it that. It's one good thing about this game for sure. Just hope no one else fucking dies. Oh, fire! Nice dodge. Nice grid! Let's go, John. Darius, get your ass in here and help us again. Never get to use all med again, too. Oh well. That was bad. Of course it's not good enough. Get out of the way! Boom! Da-da! Da-da-da! Boom! Not even a challenge. That's never gonna hit. Bye-bye. So we just gotta sit on the surround in order to activate it. Understood. Let's use the last one of these. And don't kill, for fuck's sake, Coulter. Come on now. can't get any more experience, but that's not the whole point anymore. We're a bit on a tight schedule, so every movement definitely counts at the moment. Now, so they each have 2. Except for Galahad himself, obviously. Okay. So far, so good. A Frosty Thimble better? Well, how about this instead? Really? I see that 1 point of skills doing nothing for you, John. Except that one lucky crit you got, but I'm pretty sure that was before it. That's what's Morganas. Recover. Nosferatu's the better bet here. I'm glad we've at least kept a lot of people alive after chapter 29. Lord knows surviving that chapter was pain in a half. Still get outweighed by Bolgina. Come on. Let's go see that support with Freddy. Oh damn, so we can still do something here. Hellfire! Damn, Caroline does so much with magic. It's crazy good. Yeah, that one broke, but she still has one more left than the other one. Aura! No crit, damn. At least he actually hit this time. Crazy how 1 point can make a difference. They know how to heal too. Also, that sprite looks ridiculous and I love it. Okay, I like that animation. Why didn't they move? Why didn't they move? Is it because they know they're gonna die by Jock or something? Sorry if my humming of the song is disturbing you. This music is really great, and it helps pass the time too, and also de-stress. That also. Finnerear. This ain't even necessary, this is just bullying at this rate. Not that they don't deserve it after all the hell they put through. Also, I guess minor spoiler alert, but Galad's actually recruitable. Yep. You've gotta have an Isabel though, and I don't have her anymore. You look pretty good. But is he pretty good? Probably. Freddy, I know Jaheira loves your support and all that, but Coulter would like it even more. Jaka could use some more support too. Sure, won't mind getting to a B support with Caroline. Even a C will help. Okay, so let's just end the turn. They're just being cowards. Boom. Alfire broke, but now you're slower. At least I'm pretty sure. Boom. Boom. Not much. If we had Aubrey still, this would be a different story. Apparently she teaches Coulter lethality on this map. That would have been nice, but oh well. So they're just not gonna move even though it says they do. But watch, as soon as we open the gate, they do. Or the door, my bad. Alright, Coulter. Well played. What do you want this time? Every day I keep losing my coin horse, and every morning I find it again. I think you have made your point. Don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you're just going crazy. Coulter, you are a thief and an irredeemable cutthroat. but your skills are undeniable. No one has been able to steal from me like that before. What are you getting at? Imagine if you used your skills to help people instead of hurting them. Oh, so I hurt people? You may not be evil at your core, but you are performing acts of evil. What the hell do you know about anything? When my parents died, I was left taking care of little baby Sia. I was left with a choice, steal or starve to death in a gutter. Tell me, Fred, is it evil to let a child starve to death? You probably never even felt real hunger as a kid. And yet you see fit to judge someone like me. What, you gonna say something sophisticated? I apologize, Coulter. I was wrong. It was wrong to call you evil. I see now that you did the things you did out of necessity. I don't need your pity. Still, I can tell that you are ashamed of the things you have done. You act like a hardened criminal, yet you have a gentle heart. Stop analyzing me. You are right, Coulter. I have no idea what it is to be evil like you. However, I see someone with the potential for redemption. Nah, it's too late for me, Fred. I'll be a thief until the day I die. Except you're an assassin. Is that what your sister would want? Damn, Freddy. Sore blow. Yeah, Coulter's silence says it all. You get your skill from it. I love how this game does that, at least. I'll give it that. Oh yeah, I forgot he has fucking axe phase, which is useless. Oh wait, Freddy must have learned it. Patience with under... That's huge. Okay, that's pretty good. Because he definitely needs more of that. We definitely need more of that. Jesus Christ. Ugh. And unacceptable. Recover! I think maybe we should... No, because then again, Freddy does help out Jahara. Swippy swappy, swippy swappy. Recover! Damn, she really can't do shit to this guy. What a waste. Just for the time being. Well, if that's how they're gonna be, may as well heal your wounds. But you do apparently have the same idea. Why did it move up to him? Dun, 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 dun. Ah, just out of range. love those crits. Because what the hell's the magic triangle anyways? This FE4, bitch. Beat 2 in a row, apparently. Unfortunate. Oh, yes, Bart, that's what I'm talking about. Cast a spell on you. Next turn we probably would be able to kill him. Jeez, it really is breaking down to a crit. More strings wouldn't hurt, Caroline. Come on, Caroline. Nice dodge. Yeah! Oh, that was necessary. Why does he have an axe if he isn't gonna use one? That's a little confusing. No. Support each other. Okay, he heals up somewhat. Sure, use physical, I don't care. Nosferatu! A bit painful, yeah. Goodbye. Thank goodness it's gone. 13. And upon this gate. Oh, so it unlocks those too, huh? Understood. That's the power support right there, baby. Just enough. And he wouldn't have that much if Cold Zero wasn't there to support him. Of course, Cold Zero and Freddy are the only support. Freddy's the only support partner Cold Zero has. And now Freddy's maxed out in sports. He couldn't get to A with Jaheira since she already has one with Jaka. Physic! He needs the experience. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's pretty good. But I think I'll just stick to the Demon Spear. Boom! Ah, not enough. This might be dangerous, but let's go. Nice, nice. I kinda wish you got a crit both times. Nope. Thank goodness she dodged that. No, she had a good chance to, but I know how this game is as well. No one can twist the hand I twist it. You know what I'm talking about. Boom! Seems everything's going okay for so far. But I need to put in my A game. Yep, so Dendarius is immune to terrain bonuses. Except healing, of course. So there's another commander up here, huh? Still no clear way to the boss. Doubt I'll get there in time either. I bet it's possible. It most definitely is. Sending Caroline over here. Give her your flame lance. She can use it way better. Well, maybe not way better, but definitely better. stone. It's gonna be needed for this part. Let's get started breaking down that wall. There's a lot to do. Right now. Didn't even need that. Just attacking regularly would have been enough. But it's nice to have a guarantee. Not moving one single bit. What are they getting at? Shows them attacking, but I know they're not going to. Perfect. Now, because his support doesn't have to worry about this. Nice dodge. Boom! Gone. They don't really have any bows here. I don't even think Still Knights can use bows. Which, cool. Means I don't have to waste putting this on Jaheira. Holy Symbol might come in handy though. To your original position. Use that. We've officially hit the 1 hour mark. So let's try not to lose anyone now. Shit, he doesn't have a holy symbol on him at the moment. Still giving the demon spear. Umbra, huh? So that means a bitch and a half and 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 a bitch and a half. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. think Jaheira can take this. I hope Jaheira can take this. That's a better choice of words on my part. Huh? Wait. I know this trick. I know how this game is. It only counts the door command, not the... For these, not the gate. It still shows the pick command, though. Because, you know, this game wasn't freaking finished. It doesn't even open it. But it still gives you the option to, and just waste your turn, and just... Ugh. What were they thinking? Game designers knew exactly what they were doing here. Okay, so only magic. Only magic. No! Are you kidding me? Well, don't miss this one. Just to deal with 80% hit, it's not bad. Nice dodge. That was lucky. Very good. God, I love Nosferatu tanking. Oh yeah, nothing to worry about. Doesn't even do that much damage. Not for Jaheira, at least. Not a big deal for Darius either. But he has no way of avoiding it, or at least less of a way. But having one less pointed at Jaheira, probably for the best. Alright. Nosferatu! Very good. Oh no, it broke. Except broke at one could say it broke at the right time though. Of course it's 1 to 3. Wait. Umbra, no big deal. Boom! Okay. Let's get rid of this guy. This one don't even need to be a crit, but it will be. Because it's a finishing blow. 11 now. 9/11. For some reason he has less hit now. But the Darius can't get any more levels. Nice dodge. Boom! What's the point of fixing Varg's stats anyways? He's already max level. I guess that's why I didn't do it. Yeah. Unless I get another internal seal or something. Jesus Christ, he only has one total left. Oh, that cannot be allowed to stay. Let's do this! Boom! Nice dodge! Boom! Now that was excellent. Nah, let's keep it on Varg for now. The more Nosferatu does, the more it heals. That's just simple logic. Okie dokie. Venereer! Last use. But I got mileage out of it, so it doesn't matter. So there is still Eternal Seal. Or at least another one. Guess fixing the stats is important now. Varg caught him, hit himself that attack, that would have killed him. Thankfully, he did not. There we go. Now, Varg! Varg the man! Okay, that makes up for it. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Okay, now that's extra good. Pressure. Wish that backfired. You motherfucking asshole! Crit? Okay. But 2 was necessary. Okay, take this one down, John. Boom! Okay, now that was actually needed. Wait. Okay, so Soul doesn't proc until after the battle, huh? I'll have to keep that in mind. There we are. Boom! Don't even gotta worry about this guy. Got a boots. Grammar much needed. Gladios is definitely good to have. Definitely gotta... Of course you do. Fucking asshole. Whoever thought it was a good idea to program recover with on the commanders right next to him is just a fucking asshole. The king sure is taking his sweet time. He should have been here by now. What's that supposed to mean? Guess it doesn't mean anything to the plot is concerned. Just more people I won't be able to attack, huh? Is that it, game? God, even though... It'd be so useful if they could just attack me right here and right now. But they can't. Unfortunately. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah! Yes, keep on getting those crits. Getting very lucky. Come on, John, you gotta get a crit here. You bastards better not corner Coulter. Who would need these boots? Probably Darius, but... Fuck it, I'm just gonna use this Eternal Seal right now. Coulter's a good user of it anyways. You're an idiot. Crit. Of course not. Oh, fucking course not. Why must this game be so difficult? Boom! Very nice. Soul. Boom! That's what I'm talking about, Freddy. Just wasn't for this damn steel knife. This guy already would have been dead. So you gotta go and heal this one too. Bloody hell. At least now Var can do more for this fellow. But I'm still gonna use Freddy for the first shots. That's not gonna do it, dude. Fimp might die. Well, she won't die, but... I don't know if this game does bad endings or not. Guess I'll just have to see for myself. Are you kidding me? That's not what we need right now. Hell yeah. Boom! Oh, so now you decide to attack. You fucking asshole. I swear if he crit me there, I would have been even more mad. Speaking of crits there, Bard just wants to rub it in your face how much of a disgrace you are. And I'm all here for it, fucking asshole. Seems now there's only one person getting to recover from this. Would have liked the soul proc there. Oh, that's just enough. Thank goodness. Give that to him too. Just for insurance. Yeah! Finally dead. I don't know if we're still gonna... Probably still not gonna have enough time, but... Let's rock anyways. And now, is Physic ready? Fucking Jaheira just can't stop being badass. Support. Another day in paradise, huh? You always find amusement in the oddest of places. I have found that life is too short not to laugh, even when things look grim. Your jokes, they help no one, Jaka. This is a battlefield, not a tavern. And here I thought you'd appreciate some levity. Remember when you used to laugh at my antics? Yes, I remember. That was before. Things are different now. Times change. People change. But I'm still the same charming man you fell for once. You're an insufferable rogue sometimes, Jaga. Would you have me any other way? I would have you act like the leader you're supposed to be. Ouch. I don't remember you being so serious all the time. What happened to the fun, lovely Caroline I knew? Unlike you, some of us had to grow up during the war. Oh, ouch. Guess I'll go and sulk in a corner. I mean, I didn't mean to come across so crass. Forgive me, Jaka, it's been a long day. That's fine. I'm always here if you wish to let out some frustration. I'd rather take my frustration out on our enemies. Have it your way. That's gonna come in handy. No, I didn't mean to do that. Good, that's another one down. Hopefully we can kill a lot in the enemy phase. Though I doubt we're gonna reach Galahad in the time limit. If so, it's just gonna be barely. Thank goodness they're armored. Honestly, forgot he could do that. Not gonna make a difference. Stop being a badass hero. 2 would have been nice. Much appreciated. But I guess I can't get too picky. Freddy, hell yeah! I'm so glad I got the support with him. Boom! Now he just keeps on kicking ass. Clear a damn way. Nice dodge. Boom! Boom! Worried about this, the Gladios breaking. He may have recovered, but at least he didn't do it from the upper top. Otherwise, then we'd still be blocked off, so the AI is still kind of stupid. Also, when they're healing, they have completely different color armor. Ever notice that? It's like someone didn't realize during development. I'll just play the clock. Whoever thought giving Steel Knight staves is a good option needs to burn in hell. Okay, not really, but still. You get what I'm saying. Let's have Hellfire equipped. Wait, Aura? Soren is the better bet, huh? Don't accidentally click Wade. Doesn't matter who reaches him. Hopefully. Oh, just one off. Is what I would say. I'll take it anyway. Still, means I don't have to worry about damage. Last level. It's great. I don't want to use the Gladios City. I forgot it starts to physic. Don't have time to waste on these chumps. Ugh. Here we go. Boom! Just one of those was enough. Who's on next? Little better? Don't care. Get out of the way. Okay, maybe I'm getting a little, starting to get a little concerned. Oh jeez. Yeah, oh, fuck yeah, chocolate. Hell yeah, that was necessary. Boom! Of course you do. Thank goodness, Jock and Dodge would have died there. But now he is safe. Lucky. Yes! That crit is much needed. What if I get another one, though? Oh well. What qualifies as reaching him? I just don't know. Let's do this. Left on one. But there's a crit. Life Taker. Oh, that's so good. Go, get back to full. Just hope this can last us. We're really cutting it close here. It seems your time is up. You should have moved faster. Now you'll never see your mother and sister again. Wait, it's a game over? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Ugh. This chapter sucks. Why even have her there? What was I supposed to do? You didn't. Well, I'll be seeing you guys next time. Expect this to be the bell part. Sub up if you want to see it. I only need one more.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
guys, welcome back. Let's beat this damn game. Not my first attempt on it. Cause it's a bullshit chapter. You want to see the story? Felt parts. Get me to 80 now because I had just hit 76. Sorry it's taking me a while. I was going through some real life stuff. Not gonna get into anything more than that. Yeah, we look to be fine. Let's just get right into it. Gotta get to Galahad in 20 turns, it's bullshit, I know. For some reason, Fimp is an enemy unit. Let's go ahead and get these supports. I've seen them all in the last part of it, so so I'm not even gonna show it. And if I sound depressed, that's because of this game. It's emotionally drained me. Gotta split up. Oh, hell yeah, Mark, that's what I'm talking about. Starting the first day of May with another episode of Andaron Saga, but to be honest, I'm ready for it to fucking end. I liked this game at first, but man, has it grown to be a nuisance. A real pain in the urethra. So let's just fucking beat this shit. So I can finally move on to another game. If I so desire. I don't know what the plan is, or what is it not. I've definitely enjoyed the series to some extent, but after a while, it just takes its toll. But I'm determined to see its end. At least before its original release date. Which, if you didn't know, is originally supposed to be June 8th. Although I'm definitely shooting the gun pretty frequently, but yeah. I was actually planning on doing something differently today, but all at once decided, no, gotta push through this. I can't stop procrastinating, I can't stop putting it off no matter how poorly this game design really truly is. Because trust me, it's pretty fucking poor game design. But but I know I gotta do it. But I can't go and turn my brain off either. Like, no, I gotta get serious with this shit. At least the game still has some awesome critical animations. Sorry if you guys were looking forward to me voice acting again, but this map design cannot be understated how awful, truly dreadful it is. $17 times 4. Nope, that's not gonna be enough to kill. Not without a crit at least. Fucking hell, dude. No easy way around it, it seems. No, JR is definitely the best bet for this one. Let's do this one. Yeah! Oh! Don't even gotta worry about that hitting. Because I know this game is. It likely would have if I had not done this. We're all maxed out and leveled. Gladios! Gladius, or something like that. It's definitely a play on Camus's weapon. And yes, it said Camus, not Camus. That's face full of bullshit. I couldn't care less what that damn owl calls it. No one calls Samus Samu. Hellfire! Oh! Wait, no, he's using Volcano, but I got Hellfire. Come on, Coulter, you gotta do this shit, man. Is Coulter seriously about to fucking die? No. No, he isn't. Because we have healers. Oh, God. Oh, hell yeah, I'm serious. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking with. John's saving the day no matter what. Still not as good as John Jones, though. Let's not kid ourselves here. Nosferatu! There we go. Yeah, it's the last use of that Hellfire, but we've got more. These fucking recover staffs. God, I hate them. Nosferatu! Nosferatu! Back to full. Jocko, you go that way. No time to waste. I really wish you would get a crit here, Tindarius. Another one would really be nice. Of course not. Of course not. If I could just kill one of these bastards, it would all be over. Aura. determined to finish this series. Oh, that was an amazing level up. Oh, well, at least I didn't do it from up top. Hell yeah, Jahira! The more we kill, the better. At least when it comes to commanders. Finally, one done. Magic stone. Aura! So I only gotta use one use of it, it seems. That's good. Stairs give extra avoidance. Not it really matters for this part. Fenrir! Oh, hell yeah. 10% crit. We need as many lucky crits as we can get for this chapter because this fucking team doesn't know how to design chapters. Oh, good lord. Why are they like this? Why are they like this? Is it too much to ask for a good design chapter? A well-designed chapter? I mean, we got that sometimes, but sometimes, most of the time, towards the later game, it just isn't that. I've just grown to accept that this game isn't as great as we definitely hyped it up to be. It's not. Not by a long shot. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Yeah, of course it doesn't fucking work. Why would a pig skill assume it work, even though it gives me the command to do so? Duh. I don't get it. Are you kidding me right now? 80. We're never gonna make it out of here alive like that. Okay, but that's definitely much appreciated. Oh. Tindarius, did you just seriously get yourself fucking killed? At least we get to see a cool-ass animation for you. Fuck! Forgive me, Jaka. I have to pull back. Oh my fucking god. Well, let's just see how this rest of the thing plays out. Let's prepare for an advance. Okay, so Jaka does pretty well over here. At least we can restart this and try again. Alright, let's go. This way now. Sorry, Jaheir, but you'll have to be parked for Jaka for a moment. I don't know what I'm gonna do after this playthrough finishes. I haven't even watched the other ones. Gone back and watched the older ones. I've definitely enjoyed some parts of this, but man, it cannot be understated on how empty Andaron Saga's endgame makes me feel. The mid-game was okay. The early game was great, but the endgame is just so bad. I've been talking less in these episodes, and there's a reason for that. Feels like I'll go on retirement after this. Don't get the wrong idea, I enjoy making content for you guys, but at the same time, I need to focus on other scenes in my life. Is that the right word to use? I don't know. Last month was a very rough month for me. I'm not gonna get into why. Hopefully this month will be a lot better. I was feeling a lot better then than I am when I first started this playthrough than I am right now. A lot more optimistic. I was 19 back then, now I'm 20. Don't usually get emotional like this. I've been doing some collabs with Mudlink, and those have been awesome. Wasn't able to make it for the Saturday one, but maybe I'll be able to make it for this one, I don't know. I'm at that phase in my life where I'm uncertain how things are gonna go down. A lot of family drama, but you guys keep me somewhat entertained. I just hope that I can grow out my channel a lot more. I mean, not to say that I'm not unhappy with how my current subscriber base. 75 is pretty impressive, and now it's 76. I'll do a nurse's special for 80, but I didn't get to. I just needed to take a moment for myself during the periods of 70 and 75. For 75 especially. Doesn't hurt that Chapter 17's failed parts are like literally 6 hours of links or something like that. If you guys still want to see it, I'll do my best to try and upload it, but it's the way things have been turning out, I don't know. I'll do my best though. Or at least try to. Still, I can't always be a downer. Let's beat this game, one way or another. Try to turn my smile upside down. Maybe I'll see something funny while playing, like I have in the past. Nice dodge, Bard. Oh, and a crit! Okay, that definitely makes me happy. Bong Dog, you're trying to cheer me up. It's doing a good job. Hell yeah, now I'm remembering why I like Fire. That's another thing I felt embrace from. Today I wasn't even thinking about recording it. I thought about making a new series on a game called Dragon Ball Z Legendary Super Warriors. But at the same time, I do like having games that I can just play on my own lonesome, so I don't have to worry about an audience. That's nice too sometimes, I gotta admit. I'm glad I played this, I'm glad I played this game with you guys. Most of my audience came from mains and things anyways, but I do hope to have a more broader audience and branch out my content a bit more. That's what I'm looking forward to in the future, at the very least. But that's after I beat this. I've already completed one playthrough, the 65 subscriber special. Crazy to think that that was the last one I've done, because I didn't get to 70 or 75. But I'm kind of happy for that in the Blair. Hey, no good on trying to fulfill expectations that you can't. I've never been ghost words, let it be said. Dragonstone for this one. I want to talk about it, but at the same time I don't. And the don't feels it's more of that part for me. Just going through a part of my life where changes need to happen, let's just say, and for some people that's rough. Probably should have tweaked the hand next here. I'm letting my emotions cloud my judgment right now. Sorry, this might be a more downer episode, but if that's how it is to turn out, so be it. That's it in its truest form. Hell yeah. Hell's fire. Once I get to Galahad, I'll probably do pull some of that reverse bullshit once more. Let it never be said that going through Andaron Saga is not suffering at its finest. And being and suffering has never been fine. You go for fucking Coulter. You know, Aubrey would have been really helpful here, but I was an hour in, I couldn't do nothing. Well, I guess I could have reset, but that goes against what my self-made rules. She got herself killed anyways. What was I supposed to do? Fucking bullshit. Out fire! Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about, Caroline. 9% crit. That actually made a difference. Holy fuck. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Oh well. Fucking next turn, maybe. Oh, God, I forgot how bullshit this game can be. Oh! This attraction is great. See the guys I can rate. Till I can't see straight. When can I stop? I'm addicted to God. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Support. Regional link, sir. And all that health's back. Hell yeah. That's what we like to see around these parts. At least the game's got good music, I'll give it that. But then again, I've always given it that. Oh, just enough, hell yeah. But let's just go ahead and get a crit anyways, because why not? Great, gotta deal with another turn of this asshole. Boom! Boom! Physics! Go. Good question. Boom. Why even bother? You have a 0% chance to hit, buddy. You're not hitting that. hindrance for this chapter. You hate to see it. No! Are you... Ah! It appears that my quest for knowledge is at an end. Oh my god! I just can't do this. Sorry, guys. Fuck this shit. Not an hour in anyways. Fuck this game.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.